Hi, I'm Ariana with Fresh Pair of Eyes. It's nice to talk to you again, Diarra. We talked like a year ago for Perry Mason and
I
bonded over
remember.
Detroit. Yes,
Yes, I was like, oh, here comes a Detroit girl. I got so excited.
yes, in full circle because you mentioned this.
Yeah,
But what Detroit elements were really important for you to be featured in the show?
the complexity of the people. I think I didn't want to pretend like there aren't hood people in Detroit. There aren't hood things that happen in Detroit. But I think the important thing was that I put as much of myself in those characters, as much of real things from people that I know, so that we get 360 degrees all the way around them and all the way into the heart of them. And I think painting those portraits is what I'm most proud of about the show.
For sure, I definitely saw all those elements, including what Royal Oak would look like. That club would definitely be in Royal Oak. So, Shannon, Diarra put so much effort into finding you after this one date. Do you think Chris would put that much effort in if the tables were turned? And
Oh,
do they have the same level of connection?
you know what? I think that's part of the mystery.
Like if we tell you, we'd have to kill you.
Right. You gotta wait until the end to find out. Um, but no, I think they had something in the beginning. They have amazing chemistry. And sometimes when you know, or not.
Yes. So, John, do you think Danger pities DR, or do you think they could be friends again after holding her up at gunpoint and then she destroying his aquarium?
I don't think he pities her. He does see that she's not in the same position that she was in when she left. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say it's a pity. It's more like, what's really going on, more of a worry, concern. And yeah, he's trying to help her, by giving her the advice of going to therapy, which I feel like all Black people, we need therapy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even the cats that we in these streets, we need therapy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he's definitely more concerned than pitiful for her. Yeah.
DR, there's this scene where you're singing to Eminem, and it's you channeling your rage into this white man. Is that kind of pulled from your own life? Is that something that you like to do, or what kind of music do you like to put on when you are very angry?
It's 100% autobiographical. If somebody pisses me off, I need that song immediately so I can visualize them while I scream it to their face. And that's been a tradition since high school. So yes, very, very true.
Awesome. For you guys, neither of you are from Detroit. What elements did you kind of relate to, and then also you kind of need it to be explained?
Pop.
I feel like an honorary Detroiter at this point. This is like my second show based in the city. I have friends that's from Detroit. I'm from Atlanta, so I was talking to them about, the essence of, East Side versus West Side cats, and they told me like you already have it. A lot of Detroit, when we look at the history, is like they came from the South. So I already, have the essence. So I just had to really lean into that, and then, asking questions, watching videos, doing those type of things. And hopefully when, the East Siders or the West Siders watch it, they can be like, yeah, he represented the right way.
That's him. That's him right there. For me, since doing this show, about five important people in my life have come into my life, have been from Detroit. Like Diarra and Claudia Logan, who plays Moni, included. Like, it's pretty crazy how Detroit has kind of crept in on me and stuck around a little bit. It's a city full of amazing people, man, with beautiful hearts.
Yes. If
Yeah.
any of your friends had done what Diarra does in the show after one date, would you tell them they were ghosted, or would you be supportive of them in their journey?
I'm definitely 100% like you need to get yourself together. Like you would definitely ghosted. Let it go. Just keep it moving. I'm
I've
that.
been on an amazing first date before. I know what that feels like. When you think you got it and then someone pulls it out from under you, no, I need to figure out what is that? What was that? Where you at? Talk to me.
Shannon's the romantic.
Yeah.
Diarra, would you help your friend out, or would you just tell her you were ghosted?
I would not help. I don't think so. I mean, I do feel like you should let it go if you were ghosted. But then just hearing Shannon say that, because my little inner romantic was like, I don't know. I feel it depends on the friend. Because you know that friend is like, girl, I'm in love. And you're like, oh, so I'm sure this is very different from how you were in love last week. I probably wouldn't believe them. But I do have those friends that if they came to me and was like, this is the one, he clearly is in trouble and we have to help him, maybe. I do a couple Facebook searches. I do something.
I would help. Even if I thought they were delusional, like it's going to be a fun journey either way. I would help. And no one likes the messenger.
I'm like, are you crazy? You're gonna be in these streets. This is it's over. Like, keep it moving.
I would probably help just because why not?
See, this is a Detroit girl right here. See, you have my heart now. That's the best answer. She said she would help.
Yes, for sure. What was one of your favorite scenes to do for each of you?
For me, it was the date scene. It's the first meet between Diarra and Chris, and kind of how it sets the tone for the season, and it just introduces their relationship and what it is exactly that they have that she's chasing throughout the season.
I would say for me, it's the opening. It's the opening scene. Like it was just fun. It's like, okay, we setting the tone for the show. Like this is the type of show that it's going to be serious, but in the most serious and dramatic moment, levity. You know what I'm saying? And you start laughing. So for me, it was that first interaction with Danger and Diarra. You know.
Man, it was all fun. I feel like EPing, you know, every little thing that's going on behind the scenes. And if you lost the location or if you lost an actor or if this person is cutting up or that person's doing something. So by the time you actually get out there and get to play with these guys and the rest of our cast, I'm just like, because that night we shot the date scene, there was drama with the dress and I think the dress I was supposed to wear ended up on a truck somewhere else and they had to drive it back and it was the whole thing. We're waiting for a dress and we're freaking out. We're going to run out of time. And so by the time I got to sit down and just sit across from Shannon and do that scene, it was almost like magic because I had just been under so much stress about a damn dress leading up to it. So actually just getting to perform was really fun.
For sure. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. I, of course, will talk to you about this show season 2 through infinity and all future projects from you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You have a good one.
Bye, sweetie.